Okay, well, I got the clutch all put back together. Oil's filled, coolant's filled. When I got it running a little while ago, I got my hood up because it's freezing cold in this garage. I started it up, put it in gear, and the rear wheel just wanted to spin. So the clutch was not disengaging. I think at the very least I need a new cable because it is maxed out. I don't know if you could see that in there. It is completely maxed out. So I was on the computer watching some YouTube videos, trying to figure out what I can do, because obviously you've seen that I had broken the clutch plates apart. I soaked them in oil, put them all back together, and I was still having the same problem I had before I took the clutch apart. So finally, I came back out, fired the bike up, and I tied the clutch lever back. Obviously, I need a new one, but I used this rag and just tied it back, and I let it sit and run with the clutch lever pulled in, and eventually clutch plates let go. So I got it going, and now I can actually start it, put it in gear on the ground as it is, with the clutch lever pulled in, and it will not stall the bike. But as I said, I think because of how badly bent this clutch lever is, I'm not 100% sure if it's bent this way as well as out like this. So as it hits the grip, it's not pulling the clutch, disengaging it enough. And then obviously cable is probably stretched. And as I had mentioned, the clutch pack, the fiber side of it is thick enough. It is well within spec. So I would rather not spend the money on replacing a clutch because I don't need to. I'm just going to get a new lever, a new cable, and this thing, it'll go. I'm going to clean it up, and we'll go from there. Everything else checks out. It's got fresh fluids. This thing will start right up. First kick, maybe second. So I'm gonna also have to lube the chain. It looks like there's a bind in the chain a little bit. It wants to jump in a certain spot. And probably needs an adjustment. Those are little things I can do. necessarily without filming it. I've got my big spotlights on, so it's pretty bright. Like I said, this thing is pretty much ready to go. I'm gonna get the lever, get the cable, and I don't have any leaks. Nothing's leaking. So the brand new gasket worked out well. Water pump is working. I think this thing is going to be quite the ripper. I am going to, it does need a rear tire pretty soon. I'm not necessarily going to worry about the rear tire because I don't know, people are strange about it. They like what they like. It's got Dunlop on it right now. You know, who am I to say that somebody needs a Dunlop? They may want a Hoosier or Michelin or whatever. Name your brand. So I think I'm gonna just let the tire go. It is holding air. It does need air, but it's holding air. Same with the front. And tomorrow I'm going to take it around my yard. And I don't know if I'll have this posted in time for you to go to Toledo and watch my brother race. So why don't we just scrap what I said earlier, because I don't know if I'll have this up and going. I don't know if I'm going to keep the graphics, because this thing is ripped. It's a mess. I might put a little graphic kit on it. Take all the old ones off and start over. This one's shot over here as well. But again, I don't want to put a lot of money into it because I'm just going to sell it. Yeah, I put more money into it. I get more out of it. But for somebody, maybe it's their upgraded bike. I don't know if this is a first-timer's bike. These little 65 and 85s, they've got a lot of juice. And I've ridden a lot of them, 125s, 250s, 450, plus a lot of street bikes. And I'll be honest with you, I was a lot smaller, a lot younger. The only bike that ever scared me was a YZ80. I believe it was about an 87. And I weighed about 230 pounds, about 6'1". Yes, I've gained a lot of weight and I shrunk. Sat on the tank as far forward as I could possibly get. And in a driveway with loose gravel, 3 gears, when that power band kicked in, it raised the front tire right off the ground. They're pretty salty. They will snap real quick. But do I put a lot of money into it, like a new rear tire, new graphics, where somebody may just beat the snot out of it and ruin what I put on there anyway? I don't know. It's a toss-up. I think I'm going to go ahead and post this as it is, and please put in a comment what you think I should do. And let's make this decision together. Obviously, I need to clean it up, but you know, it is what it is. I do have this one's empty. I drank it earlier when I was working on this. But I do have a Waterloo watermelon, sparkling water. It's about all I drink is water. But please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. Let me know what you think I should do. I'm gonna take this in, get it edited, and move on. It's almost 9 o'clock, so, and this video is going to be long, really long. I've stopped and started this video 6 or 7 times. So again, thank you for being here. It really does mean a lot that you're here. And remember, this is work, play the Hoosier way. For now, break time.